We hear things like this all the time once people get into the Govly product and start seeing what it can do. I want to unpack for you what Govly's secret sauce really is, because we have a very unique approach that's unlike anything else on the market. So say you sell into the federal government. Maybe you're a prime contractor, an OEM, a reseller, whatever. You know that most of the action happens on these private contract vehicles, these GWACs and IDIQs that only specific contractors can bid on. There's a lot of these contracts, and within each one, there's all the different groups and set-asides, and you start looking across all the possible places the government could post an opportunity, it gets pretty mind-boggling pretty quickly. So you're either a prime contractor named on one of these contracts, or you're partnered up with someone who is. Maybe you're seeing every opportunity on the contracts you're on, or maybe you're getting certain ops forwarded to you by a partner. Either way, you have this narrow visibility into what's really out there. There are all these other opportunities that you aren't seeing that could be generating business for you. Maybe you're a soup prime and there's an RFQ on a set-aside that could be valuable if you partner with someone who has that set-aside status. Maybe you're an OEM working with an ITES prime, but there's this great opportunity on soup that you could land if you only knew about it and found a soup prime to partner with. Or maybe you're relying on partners to send you opportunities, but they've got other priorities and other partners, and you're just not seeing it all. What we've done at Govly is said, what if there was a central repository of all these contract vehicles and all these RFQs? And what if everyone in this whole supply chain could search through it all their way, on their terms? So we brought together a bunch of these prime contractors with all these different contracts and built the tooling to have everything from their contracts uploaded in real time to the Govly platform. Now, obviously, we can't just turn around and sell the access to this data. That's where the partnership and networking capabilities of Govly comes into play. Because what we can do is facilitate connections and introductions with the folks on our platform and make it super easy for people to share their contracts with each other using the Govly platform. Now, this is so different from other vendors and other platforms because they're going to take this limited approach to data access. These are the bring your own contract tools. We're the big potluck buffet of contracts. And we've got the easy button for requesting immediate access to whatever it is you want to see. This also happens to be a great first step for finding the right other parties to partner up with. And by the way, if you are a prime, you absolutely don't have to share your contracts with anyone you don't want to or with anyone at all. But in our experience, many primes want to connect with others and share these because it just helps them get more exposure and more potential partnerships. So we have this awesome dynamic where everyone's incentives are aligned, the data is all flowing in real time into a single platform, and it can all be queried and filtered in all the ways you'd expect from a modern software tool. Ultimately, what you get is this new visibility into potential business that you didn't even know was out there. So that's the core of what makes Govly special. We've also got all the table stakes stuff you'd expect and even more. There's collaboration tools, we've got award data and response automation and AI-powered predictions. We've got budget insights and FOIA requests and SAM.gov and SLED opportunities. We've got a super robust, modern platform with a great UX. But this core approach I shared is really what makes us stand out. So if you're a prime, VAR, or OEM doing business on private contracts, Govly is going to be a perfect fit.